Asian Football Confederation saw its best year yet in 2011. Japan won their fourth Asian Cup title after a commanding victory over rivals Australia. The women's team went on to clinch the FIFA World Cup. And there was a list of firsts as well. Nagoya Oceans became the first Japanese side to win the Asian Club Futsal Championship. Al Sadd became the first Qatari club to win the AFC Champions League. And Nasaf became the first Uzbekistan side to win any AFC silverware. All the above a sign of only one single element: rapid growth, which has been a measure of sorts when it comes to the development of football in the four corners of the continent. Football Asia caught up with AFC President Zhang Jilong on the following day of the glittering AFC Awards ceremony to get his perspective. The development of football in Asia has been tremendous and fast-paced, and the motto of the AFC serves to inspire its members.
Talking about Asian football, we know right we still get some distance between Asia and that of what levels. But we determined right we are going to catch that top table of world level, as what our slogan is saying right, the future is Asia. The meaning of this slogan is right, let's work all hard together to reach the peak of world's football.
Much credit for the development of football can be attributed to structural planning at the grassroots level.
So we're talking about the continuously to move forward. That means right, first we should concentrate and focus on the youth football, which is we call the grassroots. This is the most important foundation for all the things. But for Asia, we need the strong and the solidarity, the football in the grassroots level, which is up to the youth and then come to that professional level.
The aim of the AFC remains focusing on promising talent being exposed to the game at an early level.
Talking about that, I think AFC have already organized, the under 14, we call it 14 festival for all the kids, or for this young people to really get a feeling of football on the field. And also we organize under 16, under 19, both men and women's football, to let all these age categories, talents, youngest, to join with the atmosphere of football.
Japan were the biggest contributors towards the development of football in the continent.
Talking about football in Japan, I'm very proud to really show example in Asia for all the member associations of AFC to follow. That means we should reach to that standards. So we are very delighted and honored that this year the women's football, which we get the big victory through Japan, won the title of World Women's Championships.
Women's football has been growing internationally for the last 23 years, and the AFC were quick to further the initiative back home.
Women's football, I think, not only start by the time when, Japan won the world titles. I think let's come back to the history of women's football world round. That is the first women's world football had been organized on the field is in the year of 1991. We call the first women's championship to be organized and be launched by FIFA. And before that is the International Women's Football Tournament, which also been organized by FIFA in the year of 1988, which from that year starts, Asia follows to launch the women's football in all the areas possibly for all the national, member associations.
The AFC Events in 2011 met with major success, and the fans thronged the stadiums.
Talking about the football standards in Asia, let's attract a lot of football fans. This is why, to watching and to cheer for the football matches played by the two teams on the fields. This is also encouraging not only the players on the field, but also the fans around the stadiums to cheer for that. I'm also very happy to see this year's the Asian club finals have been played in Korea, attract a full stadium with all the spectators to cheer for both sides to play the fantastic footballs on that field.
The fact the ACL final is now a one-legged affair has been a major step towards Asian club football reaching international standards.
What I'm saying at the very beginning, we have to move forward. And by the time we are moving, we have to identify which area we should improve and in which part we should get more professionalism. So I think we are still the beginning of the Asian club leagues, which we need more knowledge and experience. So I cannot give you exactly details of that. So I think when the fans, when the players and all the administrations all work together, then we will find the best solution.
And finally, following the success of 2011, the plan for the year ahead is clear and simple.
So very easy to see. Let's work harder, united as one, solid as AFC it is. So move forward as what we see the future is Asia.
You can log on to the AFC website for more information on the latest happenings from across the Asian football arena.